sorry. We're starting today's election. Thank you, everyone. How this is gonna work is that each candidate are gonna have a turn to tell you their vision and mission.
What are you doing?
And after that, it will be followed by questions from the crowd. I mean, it will be followed by them debating over each other's vision and mission. Noah, since you're the first candidate, you can start with your vision and mission.
Alright. First, I ask you all, what is a leader? What does a leader do? And I say, he provides for the people, right? Now, I like to provide for the people. I built 3 subway stations and I plan on building more. I built a football field for entertainment and I made it my mission to provide for the people, alright? And then my vision for the future is like just improving the life on the island. I want to try to put torches everywhere so zombies can't spawn, zombie illness. And I want to make healthcare as accessible as possible. I hope this doesn't happen in the future once we light everything up. And basically, I just want the economy to thrive and survive, you know, make everything work for everyone. Yeah, I just want to provide for the people. And I want to lead with confidence and grace. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Noah. Now we'll head to Toast MC. You may start your speech on your vision and mission.
I mean, obviously, I envision a great server. I want to see thriving businesses. I want to see thriving structures. I don't want to see people dying anymore, which is why I, applied and I am now a licensed doctor. I can provide for the people to, provide health care to everyone. So once these elections are over, my top priority will be to... There's a clinic here on the ground level, and once Upper Yard is done, which is one of my main goals, as well, a thriving Sky Island. I will also have a new church there for healthy marriages and, just for very affordable healthcare and, to maintain everyone as healthy, as sane, and as good as possible.
Thank you very much. And now we can head to debate. If the candidates have any questions towards the other candidate, they may say their piece now.
Most of the stuff you said is just doctor stuff. I thought we were talking about presidential stuff.
Well, yeah, one of my main campaigns as a president.
The candidates can get that.
One of my main campaigns as a president is obviously, so Obamacare?
Obamacare?
This is Enrique Care.
Two people had broken legs and you were playing Fortnite and we couldn't get health care.
I do need apprentices, so I will teach those which I find, most
bring up,
smart and knowledgeable.
Can I bring up someone to speak
to be a doctor with me, to be a licensed doctor, to teach people ways of medicine.
You can do that.
I'm calling Gooseneck to the stage for a second. Is it true that when you fell in lava, I tried my best to help you in your time of need? Is it true that when you lost all your stuff, I gave you full iron armor, and then I tried to get your Frostwalker back?
But you literally just asked him to come up and ask them 2 questions. That could have been totally scripted. No. Funny. This is so funny. I would like to invite our 3rd candidate, Neon Lex 1094. Everybody, round of applause. I think he just broke. He broke his leg. Dylan, you just broke your leg again.
Why did you demolish half of Island 3 for your stupid floating island?
Yeah, I'm actually.
You kind of ruined the landscape.
It was a controlled.
There's a river of stone that you just took a chunk out of the earth.
It was a controlled excavation of my land because I own that turtle farm, and I was willing to pay reparations to it once. Well,
it's like a whole chunk of the island.
Yeah, because that's my area, but me and Finn struck a deal. I'm more than willing to repair it.
Now we can do questions from the crowd. Does anybody from the crowd have a question? Please type me in chat and stand up. If anybody has a question, please stand up. Oh, Dylan has a question. Please come up and then type your question in chat.
I mean, there's no set, I have, there's nothing set in stone, right? But it's, whoever I see fit, whoever I think is knowledgeable enough, and whoever I think is, who I can trust with the knowledge of medicine. I feel like the people that have been helping me, for example, you and Nina, that's, built the clinic and has helped with Enrique Care, I feel like with a little bit more time, I will slowly teach them the ways of medicine. So
one is whether they want to help people, because that's what matters a lot. Where if you have someone who wants to extort the medicine industry out of money and charge people too much, or plays favorites by not giving some people medicine. That'd be a big issue. And 2 is how online they are, probably. They're like how you know, how much they partake in the community. Because if someone's always mining or off somewhere, or if they're just not online much, then they can't provide healthcare to people. And of course, someone knowledgeable who can.
Thank you very much. Okay. Any more questions from the crowd?
Oh my god, look behind you.
About admin. You got flagged for advertisement. Why is it when multiple people were sick waiting in front of your clinic, you were not able to cure any of them and instead left to play Fortnite and left up with disease?
I was doing what I could. I literally said this when I was playing. It was in God's hands because some of the stuff was broken and I was desperately trying to make it. I know you fixed it, but at that moment, it wasn't working, and I said many times, it's up to God's hands, like I couldn't do anything. So then I wasted all of my materials doing, like, and I made nothing, and nothing was working, so I couldn't do anything. I couldn't do nothing. Well, I was trying, I was desperately trying to make medicine. It just didn't work. I also want everybody to feel safe and secure within, you know, this territory, within these lands. I want everybody to feel secure. I don't know if there are any police officers yet.
Oh, I am a registered officer already.
Safe.
And so far, no one's been hurting each other really. It's mostly drugs that's the issue, which have been being enforced already.
He said that when Beaker left, he died, and when he died, no one gave him one of his lives.
Oh yeah, I did. I was yellow and I went down to red.
Anyway, I actually have a question for Can too. The people who live there, did you ever think to ask them if you were allowed to take the dirt away from their island that they live on?
It was my part of the land.
So that entire part is your part.
Yeah, that's sure. And
That
it's mine.
entire shore.
Shore, bro. That's middle of the land.
It's getting, yeah, the shore, and it's gonna be repaired anyways.
You need to do damage as long as you fix it after. So,
Yeah,
like,
I am gonna fix that.
say you got someone with a blade, as long as you plaster it after.
It's not a turtle farm, it's a turtle sanctuary. Yes.
Wait, what?
So I have a question for both candidates. What will you guys do about the random drug tests that the police will be holding because they don't have a permit, right?
Actually, I actually have something to say about that.
The abuse of their power by just detaining you for absolutely no reason of sufficient suspicion.
I want to state my case. I was already tipped by an anonymous person that this man right here is in possession of drugs. No, I was told that he was sold drugs because when I tested this man, he was positive. And he said, "Oh, I don't sell weed, sir. It was given to me."
You know, security and healthcare go hand in hand, just ensuring the safety of the people. You know, abuse of power will be tolerated by anyone. There is no, I guess, random searches without probable cause. There has to be probable cause. If things do escalate into serious case justice, maybe for these, you know, unjustifiable searches or drug testing that come out of nowhere, there's no probable cause. No corruption, it needs to be put to a minimum.
No, obviously, no arrest will happen until
I can't search anyone's inventory until I cuff them. And when I cuff them, they're not under arrest. I just need them to hold still because they always run away when I start asking them questions.
I feel like they should have a chance in court, but no, there has to be probable cause, or like there has to be an investigation done, and then you just take the drug test, and then obviously the police shouldn't use excessive.
I have another question, because I feel like none of you guys asked it. Are you a licensed doctor?
Why does that matter?
Why does that matter?
I'm not a doctor.
Every time I've approached somebody and start asking them a question, which is the only reason why I put them under cuffs and then I start asking them questions. Especially a certain inbred individual.
There is no housing crisis.
Sit down.
You're not head on to the elections. One by one, get up from your chair and vote who you want to be your president. Not Noah. Or Ether. We'll start from Nina.
You should keep like watch of the barrel in case someone puts.
You can just message me who you want to vote.
But
You're
what?
supposed to get up and put your vote in the hopper.
What? Oh.
Like either cobblestone or diorite, and you put it in the hopper.
Oh.
I'm diorite, he's cobblestone.
Shift to get out of your chair.
and then you right click the hopper, and then you put in your vote. Cobblestone is eager, Toast MC, candidate 2, and Noah Boy MC is Diorite. I will now reveal who won the vote the moment he gets off my head. And the winner is, by only 1 vote difference.
Whoa.
Noah! Yeah! Oh yeah, we have a new president. I want to say what the president can do.
Wait, what do you mean 1 vote difference? That's a 6 vote difference.
So, dude, first of all, everybody's gonna get full lives back. Everybody who has attended will get put back into 3 lives. And I would like to say that the president gets to add absolutely any rule he wants, but it has to be voted by the community, and he can change anything in a server except for remove and change plugins. You can make any rule you want. As long as the people vote. No, it's not mandatory. They have to vote on that. Democracy, democracy. Okay,
There's not going to be random